Hey guys, Zach here, back for another movie review, and today we are going to be doing Wimpy Kid Dog Days. So, have you ever wanted to have the best summer ever? And I'm talking the best, legit. Well, in the movie Wimpy Kid Dog Days, Greg Heffley and Raleigh Jefferson really do have the best summer ever. It really is funny, and it is hilarious too. And one of the scenes that made it so hilarious was when Greg loses his swimsuit, and this was like a complete rip-off, and it was funny. At the country club, which Raleigh had invited him to, and I don't know about you, but I would be so embarrassed if I were Raleigh. I would be really, really embarrassed by him. So Greg's crush, Holly Hills, was at the country club, and he was trying to impress her. Oh yeah. He got the ladies. Woo woo. By going off the high dive. Okay, that is pretty impressive. He's going off the high dive, 10 meter. 10 meter, he's going off of that thing. He's doing all for love. He's a lover. When he was up there, a little girl who was giving him a hard time, like, she was just being a real smart aleck. Just a real smart aleck. It was about being scared to go off the high dive because he was like shaking and just kind of like, I don't really want it. I just don't feel comfortable. So pitiful. Then when he finally goes off, he slips and hits his butt on the diving board, and in the process, his suit rips off, and like he's like skinny dipping when he hits the water. Like, he's going legit skinny dip. It is so funny. When he hits the water, Holly was down there to congratulate him on going on the high dive with Patty, who had her goggles on. She goes underwater and starts chasing him underwater. Finally, the little girl picks up the suit and chucks it to the side where it landed on a pole out of the water, which I thought was hilarious. One of the other scenes that made this movie so hilarious was when Roderick was in the dumpster to sneak into the country club. The reason that Roderick was able to sneak into the country club was because Greg was committing fraud. Like, this was like crazy crime fraud.
Hey guys,
and he was using a complete fake identity at the club. So like, he was like a million different people, and eventually got caught. Unfortunately, and his parents thought he just had a job there, like he got a little voluntary job for tennis. The other reason this was hilarious was because one of the attendants poured a full can of fresh garbage on him. Now, to me, that was pretty funny. That is the other reason I thought this movie was really hilarious and funny. Like, it was just flat out funny. Thank God. Some people might not like it when Greg and Raleigh go on the cranium shaker at the boardwalk, because they might not like some of the things they admitted, like when Greg screamed, "I used your toothbrush to get some dog poop off my shoe." That was pretty disgusting to me, at least. And then Raleigh screams, "I was the one who broke your iPod." "I guess we're even then!" Greg screams. But I disagree. I think it was all funny to find out what they did in the past. That was hilarious to me, especially the dog poop was the most hilarious. Like, seriously, like, I think that line was like the most hilarious line in the entire movie. Me and my mom, we were laughing so hard. Like, I'm surprised I didn't hyperventilate or get lightheaded. I got that when I was laughing so hard. And I'm surprised my mom didn't hyperventilate. Just faint or something. Like, God, we were laughing so hard because it was so funny. And he did that. Overall, I would give this movie a 5 out of 5 stars because it was so hilarious, yet very appropriate in most parts. I would recommend this movie for all ages if you like movies that have a lot of hilarious. And now, I mean like ultra hilarious, souped up. I don't even know what to call it. Hilarious. Like this is like a whole new level of hilarious. And I have to say, the guys that made this really outdid themselves this time. Like this was just way too good to be true. How they did this and how it was all like set out. And like I could not believe it whatsoever. Like it was just crazy of how they actually did it all. So if you think that you'd like it, I would say go to your nearest DVD store and buy Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days. It is a hilarious movie and great for all ages. I would recommend it. And this is Zach here saying goodbye and farewell.